Well, Game 7. I'm Kelly Nash. We'll have all that and more on Quick Pitch presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. Game 7, perhaps the greatest phrase in sports, winner take all. Game 7 of this Dodgers-Mets matchup has much less at stake than 34 years ago. Back in 1988, LA stunned a 100-win New York team to win the NL pennant, and then 8 days later would win a World Series. On Thursday, the two teams met with the season series tied at 3, with plenty of heroics and storylines that would make for a great playoff series. But the two teams will have to hope for a rematch in October. For now, the boys in blue got their 3-time Cy Young winner back off the IL to make the start and try to clinch the season series. The boys in blue and orange had other ideas, as seen on Penn. Entering the month of September, neither the Rangers nor the Red Sox expected to be here. Where is that? Well, essentially playing out the string for the season, evaluating what exactly went wrong. For Texas, after some nice off-season spending, the offense struggled and pitching was subpar, costing the team its manager and head of baseball operations. Entering June 29th, they were 1 game away from 500 and had some hope. Since then, the Rangers have posted the 4th worst record in the AL. Now the team with the worst record during that same span resides in Boston. The team that was 2 wins away from the World Series is now poised for its 5th last place finish in 10 years. On Thursday, despite the disappointing season for both, they still had some offensive firepower that could be quite entertaining. As seen on Pennant Chase Bay, the Mariners are in playoff position entering September, which means that they are just over 1 month away from possibly snapping the longest drought without a postseason appearance in North American sports. And on paper, everything seems pointed towards getting there. Since falling a season high 10 games under 500 on June 19th, they own the best record in the American League. Seattle's schedule down the stretch, how about the easiest in the AL? But as they say, the games are played on the field and not on paper. On Thursday, the Mariners took to the field and took care of business in Motown, as seen on Pennant Chase Baseball. If there's one team glad to see the month of August come to an end, yeah, it's the Milwaukee Brewers. The defending NL Central champs entered August with a 3-game lead over the Cardinals. They ended the month trailing St. Louis by 6 games. Another reason the Brewers wanted August to end is how good they are in September. Since 2018, only the Dodgers have had a better record in the month. While September usually means jackets and pumpkin spice lattes, the Brewers began the month in the desert, and the D-backs gave them a rude welcome into September. On the 1st of September, baseball gave us an 8-game slate, a schedule that featured the NL's best teams dueling in the Big Apple. The AL's best teams since Independence Day reside in the Pacific Northwest and Baltimore, go figure. Quadzilla had a Sweet 16 against the Rocks in Atlanta. Washington walked off a winner, a Beantown comeback. The White Sox keep fighting to stay in the race, and the Snakes continue to play spoiler. And here now, our quickest pitch. Football returns, fall is on the horizon, days get shorter, weather gets cooler, and the pennant races get hotter. Our friends at Play Ball, presented by Nike, bring you the September storylines. This was one of the gems from Thursday, and here now are the rest of your Capital One Premier plays. They say baseball players are men playing a kid's game, and nothing was more emblematic of that than in Detroit on Thursday. Mariners left fielder Sam Haggerty ran for a foul ball, jumped into the screen, caught it, then unfortunately dropped the ball. This was not the first instance of this. Back in 2019, you know this, Jeff McNeil made a running catch into the screen at Guarantee Rate Field. The Mets All-Star, aptly named the Squirrel, held on, made the catch, and to quote MLB.com's Sarah Langs, baseball's the best. That'll do it for Quick Pitch. I'm Kelly Nash. See you next time. Bye, guys.